Woo players. The social media streets are still as hot as a firecracker with Briana Mcknight, honey. And you know what happens when firecrackers get hot? They start blowing up all over the place, honey. So they done start blowing up Briana Mcknight's life. They pulling up information trying to find out what is going on between him and his children. And they have found out that Briana Mcknight's daughter, Briana, allegedly, well, she did. She sued him for defamation. Y'all grab your tea and have a seat. This is scandalous. Players, when I saw Briana Mcknight was trending on Twitter, I thought just maybe he had responded to the kerfluffle that occurred this weekend, honey, regarding his relationship with his kids. But no, he didn't respond. But honey, they done pulled up some shit. Baby, they filed a lawsuit that Briana Mcknight filed against Briana Mcknight in October of 2020. In the lawsuit, she alleges that Briana Mcknight, a well-known singer, and her estranged father posted a video on his social media accounts in August of 2019 in which he falsely accused her of having ooey gooey with one of her relatives. According to reports, it was her cousin that he accused her of doing that with. Now, in January of 2021, she amended the lawsuit, alleging that Briana Mcknight failed to pay for $1 million life insurance policy in which she was the beneficiary, and that was the terms of a stipulated judgment in an Arizona family law proceeding involving her support. So, according to reports, Briana Mcknight accused his daughter of having ooey gooey with her older cousin when she was a minor. Now, in court, there was a lot of back and forth regarding whether she was going to have to disclose her past private history. So according to this, Briana Mcknight and his legal team wanted to know anybody that Briana had had any type of ooey gooey relationships with prior to August 15th of 2019, including the person involved, their age at the time, the place the encounter occurred, and the nature of the encounter, whether it was kissing, holding, petting, or full-on ooey gooey. Now, Briana argued that her disclosure obligation should be limited to any relative with whom she may have had any contact with prior to August 15th of 2019, rather than disclosing any individual. Now, the court sided with Briana. Now, as far as I can tell, this court case is still pending. It hasn't been dismissed. So that may answer the question why he said that the first time he became a girl dad was when he met Leilani, his current wife's daughter. Now, Briana Mcknight said he never missed a child support payment. Now, that may be true for those children, but according to this, back in 2010, the child was 14 years old. Briana Mcknight owed over $340,000 in back child support. He was ordered to pay that money. Now, I don't know who that child is, but according to his bio on Instagram, he ain't claiming them. Put your thoughts in the comments.